Oh, fall. Colorful, peaceful, beautiful, and just like that, winter shows up. This is 4 days later. Yep, that's Canada for you. Recently, my best friend gave birth to a baby girl. Literally the cutest thing ever. And I thought instead of buying a gift, why not making something that's right from the heart? So I decided to make a figurine of a mom holding her baby using paper mache. First, I'm going to sketch the shape on a block of styrofoam, and then I'm going to carve it with a hot foam cutter. Because who doesn't love a good long full of foam smoke? Just kidding, don't do that. Always cut foam outside or in a super well ventilated area. I usually do this part outside because it's just more peaceful, even though I chose the windiest day possible, which made this happen. See, peaceful. Crisis averted, and we're back. I don't focus on carving all the bits perfectly as long as I have the overall shape ready, because once the clay goes on, I can refine all the details. This stage is really just about carving the basic shape. Honestly, it's one of the most satisfying parts, like slicing through butter with a hot knife. There are a bunch of slightly different recipes for paper mache clay. If you want to see how I make mine, leave me a comment and I'll film a separate tutorial for it. I start by covering the simpler side of the figurine first. Then I'll leave it for a few hours before working on the front. That's where most of the details are. Once the back is semi-dry, I move to the front and make sure to smooth all the edges so both sides blend nicely. If you skip this part, sanding it later will take forever. After the whole piece is covered, I go over the details, shape everything, and keep checking on it as it dries. Sometimes paper mache dries too fast depending on the temperature, and you may notice small cracks forming here and there. This is the perfect time to fix them. Once it's fully dry, I sand it just enough to remove all sharp edges and uneven spots, but I keep the natural texture of the clay. Then it's time to paint it. I use acrylic paint and I thin it out just a little so that it's slightly transparent. I like it when some of the shading underneath still peeks through. To add a little bit of contrast, I decided to make a tiny golden heart, again using styrofoam. But because I'm a genius, I forgot I was wearing gloves, so all the gold leaves stuck to my gloves. Attempt number 2. I decided to put the heart on a stick to secure it since it's small, so that I have a better grip on it, and it made it a lot easier. I feel like the heart is a nice little addition to the figurine, but let me know what you think. Now comes the fun part, cleaning up all the chaos I just created so I can move on to the next step. I'm also going to make a card. And since my friend and I are obsessed with Friends, you know, the sitcom, of course it just has to be Friends themed. On one half of the card, I'm going to write a little something using the Friends font. Once I'm happy with the outline, I start filling it in with a black marker. And then erase all the pencil lines. Now obviously I can't forget the little dots between the letters. On the other half, I'm going to draw the famous Central Perk couch, and I'm going to use watercolor to paint it. Once the painting is done and dry, I outline the sofa with a black marker because nothing says finished artwork without that bold black outline. For the outer side of the card, I use a purple paper and glue it to the card, which if you're a Friends fan, you know that it just makes sense. On a separate piece of paper, I'm going to paint the iconic yellow frame. I'm using acrylic and a colored pencil for some light shading. And then a black marker for the outline. And inside the frame, my husband and I are going to write a little message for the new parents. I think it turned out pretty cute. I really hope she loves these as much as I loved making them. Minus the part where, I was chasing styrofoam pieces across my front yard.